Hey, cool gamer. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Cheers. Ooh, giggity. Hey, Marco. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having an amazing day and staying warm. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? Right on. Thank you. I'm always happy to see you, Marco. And I'm glad to see you're doing fantastic. Mm. Cold 55? Yeah. It's 50 here right now. Oh. Mm. Hit my inhaler. Reload the bowl. Maybe do another choke or two before I reload the bowl. Mm. Happy Tuesday. Marco, are you token along with me? And if so, what you token on? Cool gamer, I don't know if you toke or not. I'm not that it's a requirement or anything. I'm just curious if you are token, what you token on? What flavor, you know? Cheers. You're having a bourbon right now? All right on. That'll warm you up. Bourbon will definitely warm you up. Cheers. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Mm. Hey, Strange and Trippy, it's been a while. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. No problem. Strange and Trippy. Uh, uh, it's okay. It happens. Uh, um, if you want to drop a link, you're allowed to. I don't get upset for that. Uh, uh, um, you're more than welcome to drop a link if you'd like to, Strange and Trippy, or anybody else for that matter. Uh, 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 um, I don't mind. You're coming back? Right on. It is so good to see you. YouTube. What? Yeah, it looked like a YouTube. Was it a video that you just dropped? Did you just upload a video? That is true. You should always ask. Uh, um, but I'm just letting you know I'm not upset with you for dropping it. Uh, um, that doesn't bother me. But I do appreciate um, that you that you're right. You should always ask. But I'm just letting you know I'm not upset with you. Okay? It's a new video. Well, drop that bad boy. Go ahead, drop the link in chat. I don't have a problem with that at all. Mm. Cheers. Right on. Oh, what did I do? Why won't it let me? Maybe if I try it this way. Uh, oh, it scared me. I wasn't expecting a sound. Oh, right on. Right on. That's awesome. Uh, 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 um, oh, make sure I give it a thumbs up. Okay, I gave you a thumbs up and I left a comment. Right on. I'm glad to see you're doing videos again. Hey, DK! hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Uh, 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 um, uh, uh, um, I'm so happy to see you. Uh, did, so did you get power back? Just got, oh fuck yeah, giggity. I'm sorry. I'm beside myself. I'm so happy. Hold on. Uh, okay, I just sent you the link. Hey, Susie! Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the hug. I agree, Susie. It's good to see Strange and Trippy out and about. You needed, I feel that. Oh, there you are. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'll let you let yourself in.
What's happening? I know the first time I'm like, what did I do? It's been a while. Man. What's happening?
You were trying to click in the same time I was trying to bring you up. That's funny.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Susie. Strange and Trippy. Who am I missing?
70 pounds. Oh, wow.
Mako and Cool Gamer.
That's a huge weight loss. Congratulations.
Strange and Trippy. That's amazing.
That is amazing. Fuck, I wish I could drop 70 pounds.
Susie, I'm getting there. Hey, Mako. It's been tough. I haven't had a chance to talk to Tana.
Yeah,
I was up for a week, home for a day and a half. We didn't get to talk really because it was just a day and a half. And then I kicked my sister's door open, and she had to call 911. I couldn't breathe at all. But I'm doing better. What is this?
What?
What was
the deal with the milk?
I can't smell it. So
I love
Porto. Hi. Hi.
It's
You can't even talk.
$3. We'll get another count.
It's good to see you.
Good to see you. Can't talk.
Extra big hugs to you. Yeah, I've heard. Be careful. I don't want you getting sick like DK too.
It's like dual coughing here.
Yeah.
No, Susie says hi, Laura. Susie. So, yeah, Tana, it was rough. It was, I don't know. You get choked out. That's something else. But anyways, I feel better. I'm pasty as hell. I still cough, but we have power.
I'm glad you got power back.
Yeah, I know. That's
stressful.
I got your message saying I'm about to go, and then it came on, and I'm like, please. And cable took forever, and the TV came on. That's how I was like,
yay!
Oh man. So yeah, I had to go through all my meds. They gave me so many things, but then took me off half the shit.
Well, so long as you continue to make progress, you know.
Yeah, the They let me go too soon.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying, obviously.
Yeah.
But they weren't. They brought it up. They weren't taking it lightly. They were beating themselves. I'm like, relax.
Yeah.
They're like, no, because it was sketchy.
Yeah. I'm glad you're doing better though. Strange and trippy. Happy holidays to you too.
Yeah.
I agree. Holidays can be rough. And yes, there's always somebody here to talk to.
Always.
Don't spend the holidays alone.
No, we'll be on.
Yeah. Andrew and a neighbor and I are going to go to the movies in the early afternoon, Christmas Day, and then we can live stream when I get back.
I can't go back to work. Well, they won't let me until they said January 2nd.
Yeah,
So my next paycheck will be like the third week of January.
Oh, dude. Yeah. But you can't afford it.
I don't need it.
No,
that was sketchy as hell. But yeah, I'm sure you guys heard I was sick. They had me on the floor. I was there, 3 days, 3.5 days, 4 days?
Yeah.
Sent me home. I had 1 day and a half of a night. And then
you're right back.
Yeah, I couldn't breathe at all. What they said, full code or whatever. They said I was close. It doesn't matter. I don't think I was that close. It was scary. But
honey, not being able to breathe is a very scary fucking
thing. I'm a fighter, but I tell you can't fight back when you can't breathe. And Laura was like, they're right down the street. It didn't take them long, but it always feels longer. And she's like, what the fuck? And I'm like,
did I tell you about when I went in for my last ganglion block? We'd gotten literally a block and a half away from the hospital that I get my ganglion block done at. And I had a laryngospasm. And I'm literally walking and, gasping. People walking past me stopped and asked me if I was okay. And I couldn't breathe.
That's
scary
as hell.
They ended up calling the paramedics. And the paramedics came and they had to give me oxygen, and they listened to and they were like, yeah, my windpipe
closed off.
But with the ganglion block, that's one of the things. What it does is it paralyzes my neck, so my sense of swallowing and everything, and it triggered
you sent me the message, but I didn't even get a chance to reply.
Yeah.
It was done. So that sucked. So Tana, they moved me. The last time we talked, I said they're sending me out for another EKG. I'm getting a roommate. EKG, no roommate, which didn't matter because they pulled me out of there and moved me to another room. So I sat in there, and I was like, maybe tonight. But then we started getting that storm, and I didn't even have cable. And then I did get a roommate. I didn't want to wake him up. I didn't have signal.
I was stunned when you told me you were in the hospital and the power went out, because I'm like, don't they have backup generators? What the fuck?
Yeah, it came on, but there's not going to be any TV or anything like that. No. It's just what you need.
Yeah.
And it came back after a couple hours, but you don't have signal in the hospital anyways. Yeah. I went on to their guest Wi-Fi, but it's not safe. And all I had was my phone to boot. So it was.
Yeah.
And then I got sick again while I was in there. Then they pulled me out of there, and they needed the room because it was me in this it was a huge room. And I was bummed. They're like, we got to move you into overflow because we have 2 women that need a room. I was like, yeah, I don't care. Well, they put me on another branch. And I was there for one night. And then that's when my roommate left, and they said, you need to go downstairs because we have 2 more people. The place was packed. And it was all breathing issues. So they put me in overflow, there was a wall of mirrors with railing, so it looked like rehab.
Yeah. Oh God, that's a depressing fucking
environment. And you know me, I don't sit still, and I'm a freaking joker. Yeah. So last night I walked 5 miles yesterday in the hospital, and they're like, "Don't overdo it." I'm like, "Overdo it." They had me hooked up to that thing, so I had my pedometer on my phone, and I'm keeping an eye on my heart. Then they get monitors throughout the whole. It's just a circle, so I see my name as I go by, and I'm like, I'm walking like an idiot duck, and it's down to like 108.
I'm surprised you didn't quack at all the windows.
There was a woman in there with dementia. She's like, "What are you doing?" And then it was, "I want to join you." I'm like, "Oh no, they pay me for this." And then she freaking lost her shit.
Oh damn!
So they put me in an overflow, and I don't even know. Honestly, it was the basement somewhere. So you walk in, it looked like a rehab, but I had a single room. You open the door. You know when you go to your primary care and you sit in the room to meet them?
Yeah.
It was a large one.
Oh, damn.
They put a monitor on a swing arm on the wall, a TV. They still had the kitchenette, and I had my bed. It was so dark in there. I was like, this is awesome. But then in DirecTV, we had no, because they're just satellite, we had nothing. And there was no, I was trying to text Laura last night that they might let me out today. I couldn't. And then the storm here, they had no power, no cell phone signal anywhere.
Yeah.
Scott, my brother-in-law, was in another town over, called me and said, just let me know when. And Mom's anxious. She just took off. Laura texted me. I said, I need shoes. I need my wallet. I need this. So Mom had to come back. And it was this morning, I was like 50 texts just for me to say, just bring me shoes and a wallet.
Damn.
But
Susie, you couldn't breathe, sick, something nobody had seen before. Oh, fuck, attack. You was 4 or 5 at the time and didn't know. Yeah, that's fucking scary.
Yeah. Young,
not sure, and probably difficult.
You couldn't understand.
Even explain to them what was going on.
You'd never understand. That's scary as hell.
That is scary. I'm glad you survived, Susie, and
yeah, that's awesome.
I hope that doesn't ever come back. And I agree, Marco. I'm glad DK's.
Oh, Marco, thank you. No, I'm good. It's pneumonia. My whole thing is I couldn't talk to Tana. I couldn't talk to anyone. And Laura, my sister, can't come in. She can't get sick. My mother would come in. She came in. Tana was like 3 days ago when they first brought me back in. The very next morning, I text her. She doesn't take. I text Laura. I said, I got to talk to Mom. She gets on. She's like, what? I say, medium, hot, regular, decaf, and 2 old fashioned. And she's like, all right, because they took my dabs on dabs. Tana, dabs on dabs. How you been?
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. So
between the prednisone and what other steroid and the antibiotics,
yeah,
I was pulling 480s with my sugar.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm sitting last night. Laura said it was the prednisone. The fucking munchies. I hadn't smoked.
Yeah.
The worst munchie. You know those munchies.
Yeah.
Every cracker, every fucking thing I got my hand on.
Who does that to you? Yeah.
And they're laughing, and I'm like, this isn't funny. There's no sandwiches, and the nurse is like, no. She's like, just order something. I said, I don't have my wallet. She's like, I'll buy you something. What diet are you? I said, forget it. She's like, you want a diet? I said, I'm diabetic. And she's like, get back to your room. But all right, so I keep losing train of thought. They put me in the overflow. Looks like a rehab. I'm in like a doctor's examining room. So I'm walking out, and I didn't have my own personal bathroom or anything. There was 2. So I walk out. I start walking, Max, and Tana. Here's the mirrors on it's the full wall of mirrors. It's like a ballerina place, but it's rehab with the handrails. So my nurse, she's 6 and change, huge, great woman. And she's like, David, where are you going? I said, check this out. I swung my ankle up and I started stretching like a ballerina. She almost fell on her ass laughing. She's like, you need to go and take your piss and get back in that fucking bed before I kill you.
Hey, Max.
Max. All right, so.
Big hugs to you. Hey, Mrs. Max. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, Dabs, I hear you.
I kept sending you fucking videos that I thought would make you laugh, and you didn't.
I couldn't get anything.
Yeah.
And then, like earlier today, Tanner, when I told you I got home or something like that, there's no signal. I drove around in the car. I was just wanting to get back in the fucking car.
Yeah.
And I went to Home Depot to buy a heavy duty cord from my generator straight to the fridge because I had a regular 14 gauge everyone uses, but that's right there on the cusp for this fridge. It kept tripping it out. So I couldn't even over there, they had power. I still couldn't get a signal.
Damn. Well, I got your message.
and people like daggers. I got one. It was she freaked. She didn't catch the first one. She didn't realize I was in the hospital, and I couldn't reply to her for a while. Then I finally did, and then why am I telling you? We haven't even talked for almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
Max, how you been?
Dabs, what are you dabbing on tonight? Susie, I feel you. I need to quit smoking. Here's the thing.
It's not easy.
No, it's not. Well, anybody who's been a smoker knows it's not fucking easy.
It's a fucking challenge.
And I really think once I'm out of the city, it'll make things a lot easier. Because it's stressful living where I live.
Yeah.
You know, I think
they're built into your life.
Yeah. I seriously think, like, by the time I go to see Backyard and you for her, and I've got another friend that I talked to last night during his live stream, who lives an hour and a half away from Laura, who also
what's the Pennsylvania, right?
No, he's in New York.
No, she's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, she's in Pennsylvania. Who I also want to go see, and so I'm excited.
I don't.
And this will be my first time of meeting him in person too. And I've known Bill for like 10 years.
Nice. I might just drive it. That way we have a car. It's only like 5 hours.
Well, I'll tell you what. And then if you feel like doing a road trip, we can go take a trip up to go see them.
Instead of spending money on a rental.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
The way Audi's treating me, I'll still have the fucking rental by then. A year later.
But I figured, you know.
Is that Walla?
Hey, Walla!
Yeah, Susie.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. And DK, I'll pay for the gas.
Oh, it's nothing. I was in. Yeah, Walla. I can't even keep a straight thought now.
Yeah, I feel you. It's ADHD. We both have it.
You're watching me. How many laps is that? I'm like 160 something. What is that? I'm like, it's 5.2 miles. Like, it's not even noon. I'm like, it's 10:30. But I gotta sit there and fucking. There was nothing on TV. There was no power. Well, there was power, but I'm like, what am I?
10 years. Oh wow, yeah. It took Susie 10 years to quit.
Yeah, Susie, I quit like everyone 1,000 times. What was that med I was on? I loved it.
I've tried several different meds to try to quit, and my doctor recently, I can't find the fucking bottle.
It doesn't matter what you take, T. Literal, at least for me,
Yeah,
you got to be ready.
yeah,
And I still love it. I obviously I don't smoke anymore, but how do you say that? Is like let's just quit smoking pot? No, because
no,
I enjoy it.
yeah.
You have to be ready for it and want to. It's when
Yeah.
you're ready.
Yeah, smoking is what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that my doctor gave me to try, it's these cherry flavored lozenges.
Yeah.
that are
No.
nasty as fuck.
I was gonna say I tried one once and I was like, ugh.
Oh my god! Exactly.
Is it the nicotine or did you taste it or
Yes.
whatever it is? They were nasty.
It's the nicotine you can taste in it,
Yeah.
and oh my god!
What was that med? What was the medication I was on?
Hold on, let me.
Hey Siri, what's that quit smoking medication? Chantix.
Oh, I tried that too.
It worked for me once, and I went back because I was weak. And then they say you could have vivid dreams, suicidal. I didn't have no suicidal dreams. I had some freaking awesome dreams. I took that for years, and the doc. I'm like, is this harmful? And it was a she at the time. She's like, no, but why are you asking that? I'm like, I don't think it's helping me, but I love the dreams. And she's like, yeah, you shouldn't be just taking a medication.
No.
So I went like another year or two, went back on it, and I mentally got ready.
Yeah.
You know what that was? It was my buddy. Oh, damn it, we haven't even talked.
No. Oh, here's the one I was talking. This little fucking thing.
Yes.
And
I don't know. It may not have been the same brand, but yes. Nicotine lozenges.
they're nasty. As you can tell, I haven't even opened this one.
Yeah.
Because I tried it once and went, nope. I didn't even get through the whole lozenge.
Yeah.
I think I sucked on it for 10 seconds and went, oh, hell no.
I can't. Did I tell you that my buddy Scott's wife died?
No.
Yeah, we haven't talked.
Oh, dude. Oh, God, I'm so sorry to hear.
The first time I went in, that was on a Monday, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I didn't get to talk to him. I guess he found out Monday. I guess they found her in bed Sunday.
Oh, fuck.
And I forget what the exact description was, but
Damn.
wore herself down to nothing. I mean, you burn yourself at both ends. You know what I mean? We're not angels. Well,
No.
She was not an angel, but yeah. So
I feel badly though. That's horrible.
yeah, it's now he's got some stupid things going on. The family's just trying to swindle him and stuff.
Oh, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, so
He's going through a rough time. And he
Yeah.
just had a fucking stroke not too long ago.
because of all the stress.
Oh,
And I'll talk about it later. But he doesn't grasp all of it. Well, he does, but he doesn't remember because he doesn't know anything about what to do. So when you just bombard someone, you're just like, huh? So it's continuously going over, and it's been 2+ weeks of me, and I was just like, you're going to have a stroke. I said, and I can barely breathe. This needs to stop.
yeah.
One second.
Okay.
The ice bit in the machine, because it thawed and then refroze,
Yeah.
it's a block, so I gotta figure out how to shut it off.
Oh,
But
no.
he's got his hands full.
Yeah, I did.
I just read Max's high photos and I'm like, well, what?
That's Walla. right, let's do a toke. Cheers, y'all.
I think I'm gonna let the machine do its job, and I'm gonna clean it up a little bit more.
Oh, man. So, Susie, you were saying that you are you choking on strawberry cough? What's everybody choking on? If you haven't already told me, or even if you have, because my memory's for shit. I do remember Susie saying something about the strawberry cough, which is what I've got here in this pen. Cheers. Didn't hit.
That was funny as hell. Now I want to. So Tana, why you're enjoying that? Let me tell you. So I walk out, and Laura was afraid that the ice machine built in the auger that pulls it forward.
Yeah.
She was afraid the whole friggin' bin, the hopper was blocked, and the auger was just like binding up. So I got my hand up in there in the chute and grabbed a bunch out. So that could have been it. And then he went to turn it on, and I said, "It sounds like it just doesn't have any ice because it's been off for so long." So we're talking, the three of us, and he pulls the cup away, and then we're talking, and then a whole sheet of ice comes out. So we're all like, we were like, now it's empty.
That's funny.
So right after Christmas, I'm going to start a grill.
Oh, right on.
We're going to up to 20 people here.
Oh, shit.
I don't want a tent out.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Was that your doorbell?
Yeah.
Susie, everyone tells me strawberry cough is good. Walla, do you like my Chantix story? I got a fun story. Dabs. When I can inhale again, I'll get something nice. I don't know what I'm going to grow first either.
That was my neighbor. She's going to come back in about an hour. She wants to hang out.
Cool.
So I told her, no problem. We can do that in an hour.
Susie, how strong is it though? I mean, is it? No, see, I can do a hybrid. I can't. Tana, was it Blue Dream?
Yeah.
That I was fine with. Anything sativa scared me because it fucks me up. But Blue Dream, I started growing it before I realized Bob Shay. It was a full sativa, and I was like, fuck.
Hey, Bob. Extra big hugs to you.
Did I just call him?
How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, Bob, I'm sorry. I don't know. I hope I didn't just say, hey, Bill.
Susie, I feel you. I've heard that if you store it correctly, it can
Oh yeah.
for a while. How do you store it? I keep mine in a glass jar.
Yeah, you know, there's a million ways I can do it, and I thought about changing, but usually I haven't had that amount in a while. But half-gallon jars.
Oh,
I know people don't like the packets, but I use them. They're great.
yeah. This is how I keep mine.
Yep.
Um,
I also have little meters that give the temperature and the humidity. So I use the packets anyways. You can get packets big enough for an ounce.
yeah.
So with a half a gallon, usually it's once it settles down, you can get a couple ounces in it. Right off the bat, it's about an ounce and a half max. So I use 2 packets. Try to keep it bring it to the right temp.
You just reminded me. Shit, somewhere on my desk, I've got a little baggie with a couple of those moisture packets in it.
Yep. Yeah, Susie, I used to use the like brown paper bag ones. I can't even find, and I loved them. But now the white ones, the Bovita, they're 2-way. That's key. I mean, because if it's too humid, it just start drawing out in reverse.
You had one in
Stomach.
oh wow.
One in my candy cane. What do you mean candy cane?
She put it. She had a candy cane jar. I'm guessing. Am I understanding that correctly?
What I think of that is one of those plastic hollow tubes with a plastic red top,
Yep,
and
they
you have
have.
that crunchy twists in it.
They have glass ones too.
No, I know. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I
Oh my God! You know what?
what?
Have you heard from Time today?
No, I haven't.
365,000 power outages up there. I messaged them earlier. I said, "Do you have power?"
Fuck a duck.
Oh, he did.
Just OC out of.
On with Tana live right now. He did. I didn't even notice. William. Ow.
Hey, William.
Yes, Susie. Exactly.
Extra big hugs to you, Stoner Bob. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing amazing and having an amazing day. It's always good to see you. What you toking on?
Susie, that's what I thought you meant.
That's a can. Oh, it's a strain. Oh. I'm an idiot. I didn't realize it was a strain. Susie says DK, her stuff from 2021 is still moist. She cured it just right.
You know what, Susie? I had Tana, Susie, at one point, Tana, what did I have? Like 15 different strains.
Yeah.
Some of them were years old. And I know I love Blue Dream. If you take care of it and pay attention to it, the only thing I found is after a while, your terpenes go and you just don't time. Your flavor goes. Time, miss your brother.
Hey, Time.
He's another motherfucker that had me laughing when I couldn't even breathe. I'm like, stop.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
time I checked National Grid, and no, we had to go out because we didn't have pile. It wasn't me. So the four of us are sitting at the pizza shop, and I look at this TV, and my mother was the mother of my sister or my brother or someone was like 365,000 power outages in northern Maine. I'm like, I haven't even heard from Time today.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize we got power back, and I got your
my text.
And Tana, the boys up in Vermont, they're still there.
Damn. They were in for the long haul, huh? How are they doing on? Well, they don't have.
They got like, I think they 5 or 6 inches of rain. But all right, so they just posted these freaking guys. I don't know if I told them I'm home, but anyways, one of the guys would have believed it if I didn't see it with my own eyes. That mofo has game. And that's a trail cam I didn't know was there. I was walking by it, but it looks like I got something hanging out my pants.
Is jelly acidic? Like if I put some on my toast, I'm trying to calm my stomach down.
No, there's plenty of sugar in it.
So it should be ice.
You'll be fine. Sweeter than acidity.
I love watching the live streams of volcanoes too. Those things, they're amazing.
They're scary as hell. You can't stop that shit.
No, they are scary as fuck. But what gets to me is like the people that actually, there are people that actually investigate them to the point where they will actually walk up.
I would love that.
Volcano. And
those. What about the people that get to wear the gas masks, Tara, and the heat suits?
Yeah.
They actually get in there.
Yeah.
I think it's awesome, but you gotta be, I mean.
That takes extra cojones.
If you think about it, what would stop lava because of what it is?
Nothing.
There's nothing.
Well, there was that one, I think he was a geologist, when Mount St. Helens, the last time, they got killed because he was so close up that there was no escaping.
The gases alone, but it's just amazing, though.
The land of fire and ice, yeah.
If you think about it, it hits the ocean.
Yeah.
Nothing's stopping it.
Susie, I've been having dreams about, because I keep seeing videos of somebody in Iceland, and they're in this hut, and you see the water flowing, and there's snow everywhere, and it just looks so fucking peaceful and beautiful that that's on my bucket list of things that I would love to see. And granted, I hate cold, but I wouldn't mind.
I was just gonna say, I'm not the cold kind of person, but
if with the right kind of scenery and shit, I can handle it for
Iceland, and then like one of those Alaskan. I don't care about a cruise, but just go to Alaska.
Yeah,
I want Ricky. I want to see the Grand Canyon, Lake Powell. Rent a houseboat on Lake Powell.
Hey, Ricky.
It's incredible. Blue Lagoon.
Extra big hugs to you.
William, I believe it.
Doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. You want to see the blue? Yeah. You know, there's a lot of, we've got a beautiful planet. And there's a lot of places that I would fucking love.
Black with sweetener.
Go for like a week. Go for like a week or two and spend, a little time to see the sights. I don't want to just do I'm there 24 hours and gone,
Yeah, I'd never been to Yellowstone, but I went to Yosemite.
Yeah.
I was right out of high school, 19. Talking about blow your fucking mind. Whatever road we came in on, I was like, oh my God.
Is she okay? Is she okay?
Yeah. What's the rock formation? It's
Mount Rushmore?
no, in Yosemite.
Oh,
General whatever. No, that's the tree in the redwoods. So, anyways, it's. I wish I could remember the name of it, but my uncle is a professional photographer and all professional equipment, like top end. And I'm sitting there with a $300 my dad's phone that I broke. I got my photos, but he was like, I dropped it right off the side by fucking Golden Gate. It bounced down a couple of rocks. I got the film on in time. But anyways, he got photos where people are climbing and you can only get so high and they hang a tent off the side.
oh,
And
I've seen that. Yeah.
and I'm looking and it was camera going, they're out of their minds. And he's like, yeah, they are.
There is a place, I forgot where the fuck it is. They have what they call capsule hotel.
Yeah.
They're all glass enclosed, and they're literally steel anchored to the side of a mountain.
You can go to Iceland and igloo hotels or whatever the hell they call it,
I don't know.
where it's a glass dome. I thought that was someone in your place walking behind you, Tana. And it was Laura walking behind me.
Bringing him tea. Bringing him tea, mind you.
Thank you.
Oh, see, she's so good to you.
So, thank you.
Yeah. When I put this pizza in the fridge, throw it in the air fryer tomorrow.
Okay.
I've heard about those. I've told you about those igloos. That's another place I'd love to go visit.
Timekeeper, where around him, he has an amazing state park. It's Arcadia.
Yeah.
It's up by Bar Harbor. They have. I was there. Oh, geez, this is 30 plus years ago. Before I got married, I was dating, and this girl and I walked through, and one of those lakes that they show in a commercial where it's straight up. You can count pebbles on the bottom. You can see every fish in the lake. The mountains behind it and the trees. I wish I could remember. It's a very it's a well-known lake, but I mean they don't even let you get so close to it to boot. There are so many beautiful places, but I'm telling you, time will tell you.
Yeah.
Everyone knows Maine has some friggin' ridiculous oceanside towns.
I hear you. Did you see Time's first comment? We don't need you turning into the next skill again.
I know.
And I'm asking you if she put X-Lax in your tea.
Oh, I'm cringing because she wouldn't, because it's not necessary.
Right.
They have me on so many meds, and nothing's going through this system.
Susie says she would have added extra ginger.
It's what kind of tea am I drinking? It's freaking oolong, Chinese oolong tea.
Oh, yeah.
Tara, the last thing I got to eat at home before I got rushed in, big old mug of miso soup, and I was like, oh, this is so good. It's my chicken noodle. I'm like, so good. And Emma, the mom's cat, got up and was like, nope, and ran. I'm like, hit it. Like an hour later, it was done.
You're gonna laugh at me, but I decided for dinner tonight I'm gonna make a homemade version of an Egg McMuffin. Check it out. Hold on. Let me show you what my idea is.
Yeah, Susie, it's beautiful up there. I had dated a girl. Her dad lived up in Machias. It was way up there. It's when McDonald's came years and years and years, like 30 years ago, they came out with McDonald's Cafe. It was the first one. We actually went up there. Oh my God. I had to have seen it before.
What I'm going to do is
an amazing idea.
Butter the inside, fry it, flip it, and that way it'll fit the size of the Egg McMuffin. I've got cheese and I've got ham. Boom.
I have actually have those rings had. And when we were emptying the house, I remember Mary going, "What about these?" I'm like, "No." Until now, you just said, "What about this?" And I'm like, I can make one quick and easy, but
But isn't that a good idea?
it's an awesome idea.
So, yeah. Um, and I'm thinking about adding maybe some strawberry jam to it.
Yes.
You know?
Susie, that sounds good. Tana,
What?
that night, what is today? Monday, right?
Tuesday.
Two.
Today's Tuesday, honey.
So Wednesday or Thursday night, before I took off for my ride, I don't know where Mom got it. Plum. I gotta find. I'll get the jar. Plum jelly. I love plums too. I couldn't put my finger on the flavor, and it was on the Italian bread, the scally bread, so you could actually taste that jelly. Oh my! And she's like, "Do you like that?" I'm like, "What the hell is this?" Feel with it. Oh.
That's one thing that I'm planning on making when I'm out there visiting Laura. I'm planning on making homemade chicken and dumplings from scratch.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good idea. We both should make something, and then make something together.
Oh, there you go.
If we have time.
Cake.
I was just gonna say, if we have time, the two of us collaborate. We'll make a cheesecake.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Oh man. Another thing I like is egg drop soup. That's another good one. We kept the skin too on the soup. Oh wow. You can't go wrong with homemade soup.
I don't think I even seen this. I don't even know where she got it, but.
What? Oh wow. Red plum. Oh, you know, you don't see red plum very often, jelly very often.
I can't smell it. You know what from all the
meds and shit, your taste buds are fucked.
What's that? Oh, the oxygen and what's that?
Prednisone.
The neb treatments.
Oh, the nebula. Yeah.
If I cough, blow my nose, that's all I can taste and smell. And it was a day and a half that I was home. It was almost gone, and now it's on strong. I don't know. Time.
You know, DK, do you actually know how to make homemade jam?
My great grandmother had Concord jelly and Concord grape. I never made it, but yes. So the brand is BLACK BURNS apostrophe S. Blackburns.
Never heard of it.
I've never heard of the brand either, but red plum jelly. You're gonna be able to order it online. But oh my God, it's good.
Oh man. My great grandmother was like DK's. She made everything from homemade apple butter,
nice and warm,
marmalade, jams, jellies. She made it all. She made it easy. She did. She made it look so fucking easy.
Growing up, my great grandmother, one of the neighbors would harvest and she had loads of vine. I mean,
yeah,
the vines were like this. They're ancient, and she'd take all the grapes and make how many dozen jars of jelly, and then do some of the Concord grape wine. It was nothing. I got to taste it, like grape juice, but it had alcohol.
Apple butter is bomb. I love apple butter.
I have apple butter in my freezer. Canned plum.
Oh damn, Susie, we're coming to your house and raiding your freezer.
No. And I had one of my roommates. This guy, he was a little old Italian guy. He said he was only like 76, but whatever, he was 76. But I mean, I don't. If he was 5 feet tall, he's like, so what do you do for a living? I have 5 kids. 2 of them are chefs. I was like, oh. So we started talking 2 hours straight. And I stand up. We haven't even made eye contact. I walk around the curtain. I look at him like, this is going to end. And he's like, I'm ready to eat these fucking curtains. And sitting talking about different foods, different recipes. And it was 2 hours at least. I look around and I'm like, we got to stop this. And he's like, I'm going to eat this curtain. I'm so fucking hungry now. And then dinner came in like 10 minutes later. But it was 2 days. Twin.
Hey, twin. Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I've been hounding my mother for the last fucking 4 years, to send me my great grandmother's recipe books. She kept all of her recipes either in a binder, or she also had index cards in a file.
Those remember the Betty Crocker orange?
Yeah, the metal thing. Yeah.
Mom had the plastic one. I think it was orange or green or whatever. All the Betty Crockers, but then she had her own index cards. That's the one thing I didn't think about it until years into it. But for the past, say, 20 plus years, I've been like, I wish I wrote down all my recipes. But I don't. It takes a lot. You got to measure everything, and if it's not enough, you got to add in, and it's a pain in the ass.
You know what I would love to do as a tribute to my great grandmother? Once I get her, I want to publish a book of her recipes.
Time, I got you. Tan, I have
I got it ready.
There's a couple residents I met at different jobs. Everyone gives you cookbooks, but I have some of them for 1800 and whatever recipes, like World War One, post. No, I don't think it went back that far to the Civil War. It was late 1800s.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't seen it, but I have handwritten written recipes and then someone did it over 1 minute, and you could tell it's ancient. There's short pieces of paper, and they're just so yellowed.
Yeah.
And one of those super hole punch machines, and the round like shower curtain clamps. Yeah. That's what they used. I got them downstairs somewhere, probably getting destroyed.
Oh, dude, don't let them get destroyed.
I know, and all my school notes and stuff I have down there that I found a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, don't let that shit get destroyed.
I should have wrote it down because it's my whole thing is I'll never forget, but because I don't forget, it doesn't mean anyone's gonna know.
You should still take a day or two to go down there and fucking salvage them before it's too fucking late.
They're not even. They're in boxes too. That's what sucks.
Happy 420. Yeah, but it'd be worth salvaging. It'd be worth saving.
See, I just got my phone just lit up. You sent me a message through Messenger yesterday.
Yeah.
My phone's been going nuts. When I've been down and out for a little bit. It was simple. It was going good, but
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Today's Tuesday. Jesus.
Yep, all day long.
A week ago, yesterday, I think it was. I don't know. This past Sunday a week. So it was 7, 8, 9, 10 days ago. I left work an hour early. It was fine. It was just, I got the chills. My hands were like cubes. It's not me. ever. If I get cold, but it's going to be extreme for me to get that cold. I'm in the bathroom, and what it clicked was I'm drying my hands after washing them, and then I'm trying to stuff myself in and warm up, and I'm like, something's not right. I went out, and I said one of the guys, there was two of them, and I was leaving in an hour anyways. I'm like, Byron, no, it was Rick. I'm like, Rick, I got to go. He's like, you all right? I'm like, no. And I've had a cold, and they knew that. I'm like, something's not right. I get the chills. I got back, laid down, and I started coughing. Took my temp. It was 99.5. So I took some Tylenol. An hour later, my mother came out, swiped my head. I took it again. It was 104 point something. Right to the hospital. Ended up being pneumonia. 3.5 days or 4 days in the hospital. Came home for a day and a half, and then my sister had to call 911 and rush me back in. And I just got back again today. And I'm feeling better. Except for I'm gassy as hell. And I have enough gas in me to launch the fucking rocket. Car!
Are you gassing everybody in the house?
I am. Car.
Hey,
Car was.
Hey, Car.
She was the last one that I actually got a message out to. I don't even know if you got it.
Extra big hugs to you. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
I forgot all about it until I saw your name. I don't even remember what we were talking about. But Kaka said something. I replied back, and then that was it. Kaka, we get that storm that came up the coast. And that, and I was still in. That was the last thing I got out. I honestly, I haven't talked to Tana since last time I was on stream, which was 2.5 weeks ago. Just messaging.
I'd message him. I'd send him all kinds of videos and stuff, things that I thought would make him laugh and shit. And nothing. Didn't get a response.
Yeah, twin, I am. Thank you. Kaka, it was crazy. There was storms. They kept moving I think I had 3 different rooms in the hospital, which it didn't bother me, but it was just, then I slept for 3 or 4 days straight. And
you needed it.
Yeah.
That's why when you told me the power is out, and I said, well, I hope they at least do something to help you sleep through that bullshit.
You know, did I we haven't talked.
No.
They were giving me just, like I take like a melatonin. They gave me an Ambien.
Oh, that'll knock you on your ass.
Nope. I had so much steroids and antibiotics. That's Tana. That's when I started walking.
Damn.
I did a mile and then every day after that. I hear you, twin. So last night though, they gave me an Ambien and I was freaking down and out. I woke up 5 hours later, drool, TV still on. I'm like,
yeah.
I walk out, I open the door. It's heavy as hell. I'm walking across the open floor to go and take a leak. And my nurse looks at me and goes, you look dazed. And I'm like, ever had an Ambien? She's like, no. And I'm like, and I just kept walking.
Yeah, Ambien, you will sleepwalk on Ambien. I've done it.
I believe, I hope I can. Twin, I hear you.
It took me, I'll be honest, I was not able to sleep for a couple of days. So I was literally up for like a day and a half.
It hurts.
And I finally passed the fuck out last night.
Tana, what Kara said, horror stories, is Kaka, I'll find out. It's a Comedy Central show. It's not on, it's an older one.
Yeah, not everyone can take Ambien.
Oh, you know who it was? Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
Telling a story on tour when he was doing stand-up about a hotel on fire and trying to make his way down the stairway. And he said it was obvious who was on Ambien. One guy just woke up, was like, freaked out at first, and I was like, oh, all right. So when they told me that, I'm peeing myself. No, I'm sitting there, and the nurse is like, what? I'm like, I couldn't remember it was Joe Rogan. I'm like, you never heard that comedian? She's like, no, was it good? I'm like, what do you think? I'm fucking crying here.
Yeah. No, Ambien is definitely one of those drugs that yeah, you got to be
it
careful.
doesn't.
You
When I woke up,
with it.
yeah, because I thought it was my primary tomorrow. I gotta go and see my eye doctor, which is good because I'm gonna need a different script again, lady. So
Hey, lady.
I looked up. I was like, maybe I'll talk to him about a script of Ambien. Look up the side effects. No,
Extra
thank you.
thanks to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The side effects of that stuff.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking about when I go to see my doctor, to ask for a script of it. Everything has side effects, but just a list of it, and I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no.
How are you doing, lady? What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Oh.
5 more minutes before Troy's show. Have to tease him about his Wednesday. Oh, damn.
You know what? I saw they posted something, Tana, and I mean, I couldn't even talk to you.
Did he
Yeah.
think it's Wednesday or what? I'm confused about his Wednesday. What happened to Troy on Wednesday? Please share.
Tuesday must have got lost somewhere down the line.
I'm doing good. Doing good. He thought today was Wednesday.
What did
Hey,
you say? Was it Tuesday? What is it?
today's Tuesday. I'll be honest. There are times when I have difficulty keeping track of the days.
Tana, when I first said that's it, I'm not working anymore. Oh, I was freaking on a roll too. I had I knew what day it was sometimes. What killed me is I got on a hole at one point with depression. There were times I woke up, I didn't know if it was day or night because this time of year with the sundown, I was like, is it AM or PM? And I walk over and Scott's like, are you all right? I'm like, just catching up on my sleep. And I'm like, it's a bit more. He's like, it's a bit more than that. I'm like, is it AM or PM? He's like, it's PM, Dave. I was like, I slept for 3 days. And he's like, that's why I'm asking if you're okay. And I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah, you needed the sleep.
I did. I needed to just clear my mind. And I forgot what day it was as soon as I got to. It's funny sometimes. Scary, though.
That's why you keep saying yeah.
You're fucking me up. Fucking Tuesday. Stop that.
I love Susie's answer to that. Well, let's just confuse everybody more and say Happy Friday.
I want to make an apology right now. Koji, I'm sorry.
Hey, Koji.
I'm sorry, Koji. I just got wrapped up. I got home, Coach, today. No power or anything, and it finally came back.
Extra big.
Go ahead, Tana. Go ahead.
Oh,
no, say your greeting. I'm not interrupting you on your greetings.
Oh, well, thank you. I just. Hey, Koji.
Not to put you on the spot.
What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, now
keep going. 420s out there now. And Alice.
Hey, Alice.
So, no, I don't remember what I was going to say.
Extra big action. See, that's why I stopped myself. I didn't want to interrupt you because I didn't want you to feel where you. I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, that's not you. That's my head.
Well,
no, Koji and I, every time I try to say something, he'd get him. Tanner was the same thing. Koji, this is the first time Tanner and I actually spoken in over 2 weeks, which is, even when I'm in Vermont, we talk.
Yeah.
Or it doesn't matter. We always at least say hi.
Yeah.
Tanner was the same thing. Koji would say, hey, hope you're feeling better. I'm like, thanks. And then that was like, my phone would refresh someday. Like I'm still getting shit from a week ago. Cheers. I might have to go for a walk. Alice, how you been? How you faring up there?
Yeah, how are you doing, Alice? I got to play Family Feud with Alice and Marco over at Bill's live stream last night.
We gotta figure it out. That looks like all that stuff. We've been talking about that.
Yeah, it was so much fucking fun. It was so much fucking fun. But yeah, we need to figure out a way to organize a game night. If we played Family Feud or Trivial Pursuit or something, it'd be like panel against chat.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Just surviving on talent. Buckley's. You sure it's not Blackburn's red plum jelly? Like I'm doing commercials for him now.
That's awesome, Koji.
Mingus.
Oh my God, Bingus! Holy shit!
My God.
Extra big hugs to you. Bingus in the house. What you doing? How are you doing? How's your day going? It is so good to see you. Thank you for being here. It's been a while. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you too.
Have you been Koji? That's cool.
Lady Wolverine's like phase 10. I'm so confused. What the fuck is phase 10?
I'm gonna mute you. I have to. I'll be back in a minute.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I love we started.
Oh, okay.
Hey, 420. Good to see you.
Yeah. Should we go ahead and go raid them real quick?
Yeah, when you gotta go. You gotta get ready, anyways, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, why not?
But don't you immediately disappear on me because I want to talk to you for a minute.
Night, everyone. I'll see you all soon. I'll see you over there.
I want to thank everybody for coming to hang out. Susie had put the link to I Love Weed Live in chat up at the top, right there. So let's go raid I Love Weed Live. Extra big group hugs.
Night all. Thanks, Alice.
Much love to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Take care, be blessed, stay lifted, stay safe. We love you guys.
We'll see you over there in a little bit.
We'll see you over at I Love Weed Live. Let's go raid them. Love you guys. Bye.
Night.
Oh, and don't forget to tickle I Love Weed Live's thumbs up when you get there. Okay, I'll shut the fuck up now.
Night.